Всем привет, с вами Crazy7251, и мы продолжаем проходить с вами Fable 3. Мы переоделись в наемника Джимми и хреначим всех подряд. Да, это самое начало, но это не мешает нам играть. Пока что не мешает. Хотя немножко наскучивает. Еще один эликсир, еще один и еще один. 3 эликсира замедления времени. Еще здесь копать можно. Татуировка наемника на спине. По-моему, мы упустили еще пару татуировок, но кто знает.
You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
Я тоже умею огнем швалять. Да, давай я тоже так же с тобой подерусь. Я так понимаю, что он уже не справляется со мной. Раз вылезают его напарники. Отлично. Блин, один всегда мимо почему-то. Ну-ка. Ну-ка давай. Умирай побыстрее. Ох ты.
Well blocked. Told you all that training was worth it. No! Come on, take it!
Да. Вот немножко неудобно, что я почти при смерти. Есть.
Stop! You've won. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise.
Не, я пощажу. Нам нужен этот союзник.
Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go.
Не потому, что я не хочу с ним драться, а потому что нам союзник нужен. Я знаю точно, он нам пригодится.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Seika has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
Отлично. Любовные выражения. Хм. Семья. Навык кузнеца. Навык пирожника и навык игры на люте. Не. Магия уровень 2 нам нужно. К остальным еще можно вернуться в будущем. Поэтому 40. 40. Ладно, я пока ничего тратить больше не буду. Хотя... Да, кстати, вот этот третий уровень. Третий уровень магии. Надо было копашку. Ладно, давай вот это. Это нам тоже пригодится, в принципе, даже сейчас. Почему бы нет? Так, немножко мятных конфеток подъедаю. Да, в скором времени мы доберемся до конца.
It is a momentous occasion, madam. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, you acquitted yourself rather well. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. It would seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news on how to fulfill the last requirement.
Ладно.
Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern.
Отправляемся назад.
We're low on stock, so I'll give you a bit extra for certain
О,
items.
подарочек.
Yeah, don't just scare anyone. Buy from me.
Слушай, я могу тебе дарить подарки, нет?
Good to see you. I hope you're well. I just hope Seika keeps his promise. Didn't you hear about that?
Пока нет. Ну ладно. Да.
Is that normal?
Yes, the special ingredient of our Fable.
Here she is. We were just talking about you.
Indeed, we have made a toast to your stupendous feat in ridding Miss Peak of Seika and his men. They have been a source of great distress for some time.
Nobody will be more pleased than Sabine. His dwellers might find some peace now.
Of course, nobody has suffered more than they.
I've been telling Samuel here about the terrible situation they're in. He thinks he may be able to help.
Yes, well, perhaps. I mean, of course. The thing is, as I was just explaining to Sir Walter, Brightwall has no overabundance of resources itself. The King's levies are rather steep, and we face shortages more often than is comfortable.
But
were you to improve things around Brightwall, the people would be most grateful. And when people are grateful, they're also charitable. I'm sure they would find it in their hearts to send aid to those poor people.
There you have it. The way I see it, you will need all the followers you can get if you're going to lead a successful rebellion. What better time to start?
I heartily agree with Sir Walter. Pardon me for overhearing. As it happens, I've learned of a promising method for amassing followers. If you'll return to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience, I can show you what I mean.
Oh, how
Да. Вау. Ты сейчас танцуешь с бородатой женщиной, ты в курсе? Пускай борода искусственная, но... Are you seriously? То есть, ну, это... Что-то такое странное.
That's an unusual fighting style. There's no one quite like you.
От меня требуют, чтобы я вернулся в убежище. Зачем?
Now, the book says there is an additional rather amazing capability about the sanctuary's map table. It can help you find people.
Да?
An excellent way to gain followers is by helping villagers in need. Take a closer look at Brightwall and I will explain more.
Хорошо, давай.
You can now see the villagers in need. You can also see how many followers you must amass to impress Samuel and the people of Brightwall. Select a villager to help. By doing so, you will gain the respect and loyalty of others in the region.
Ну вот, дверь я не могу открыть. Да. Давай остановим цель на вот этого курятника. И переместимся сразу туда же. Не знаю, зачем нам это показали, но, видимо, чтобы побочные миссии было легче выполнять. В пруду ничего не плавает.
Oh, this is terrible. Somehow the gate got open, and all of my chickens have escaped. I don't know how they did it, those chickens, and maybe I never will. Chickens are extraordinarily clever. Will you find the buggers for me? Right, you'll need this. Contrary to what most people think.
You've a new suit in your wardrobe, a new feathery suit.
Ты серьезно?
What are you planning to do dressed as a chicken?
Как бы мне... Вот так.
Chickens are very, very crafty. They won't fall for any of that. Come here, chickie, chickie. I got some lovely treats for you.
Ты ведешь меня по заданию? Да ладно, они еще это какие-то песенки петь успевают. Все, я понял, значит, где-то еще 6 кур. Таким же методом. Судя по всему, это они? Нет. Ты их нашел? Давай. Веди. Король курица. Пак, 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 пак. Где еще курицы должны быть? Я их не слышу. О, еще. Ладно, я думал, не показалось. Так, все вместе. Пора валить отсюда. Назад! Побег с курятника не удался. Все? Все 6. Сейчас главное просто следить за ними, чтобы они не разбежались как-нибудь. Если это вообще возможно. Особенно желательно следить за ними на этих перекрестках, ну, поворотах. Потому что вдруг они где-нибудь застрянут. Фонарного столба, к примеру. А я думаю, что они могут. Все 6 пока.
That's all of them. At last, the town can rest easy.
Oh, Bernard, you've got to lock them up again. This isn't right. They deserve to be free.
You're always on about the chickens and their freedom. You know what I think? I think it was you let them out.
You're right. I admit it. I couldn't live with myself any longer being complicit in this chicken oppression.
But they might have destroyed the entire town. Possibly the world.
They might have gone off to live peacefully on their own. They might have created great works of art or literature. We don't know. And we have no right to take away their fundamental liberties based on our own prejudices.
Well, now it's clear taking away their liberties isn't enough. I have to assume you'll try to facilitate another escape. And that means the only choice is to kill them all.
Oh, no, Bernard! No, don't! All right, keep them locked up, at least so we can talk about this.
You infiltrated the chickens. You lived among them. You know them better than anyone. What's to be done? It's a simple matter of kill or be killed.
Мне приходилось жить среди них. Ты меня сейчас оскорбил. Свободу петухам и курицам.
We'll let them live, but only if you swear never to let them out again.
All right, all right. We'll work this out.
I hope I haven't made a terrible mistake. But if I killed them, I would just make them martyrs.
Отлично, осталось еще... Я не помню, сколько осталось, но осталось достаточно много. Трофей курицы. Так. Ага. А, я могу просто кнопочками еще переключаться. Я хочу... Так. Голову, да, вот так. И... Да. Еще раз въезд на дол. И где мы... Тут в библиотеке надо, да? Установить цель и сразу рядом с ней окажемся, чтобы было хорошо.
You uncouth wretch. You, dear lady, you who live in such a tumultuous epoch, do you not thirst for the drama and emotion of a properly structured tragic play?
Of course you don't. You want to escape your troubles. You want to be made merry. You want to be amused.
It is no good. We shall never agree.
Ah, if only we could get our hands on Morley's lost play. It would solve all our problems.
Yes, it is said to bring together the opposites of tragedy and comedy in an exquisite marriage of forms.
But perhaps you can find it.
Yes, we beg you, the theatre, the muses, the very heart and soul of this town will thank you. Splendid, splendid! You should know we did commission an elderly detective to search the library for clues as to the play's whereabouts, but he never returned.
The man's name is Ransom Locke, and he's rather closer to senility than one would like, truth be told.
If you come across this gentleman, he may be able to aid you. I believe he is looking for the collected works of the playwright Philip Morley, as we speak.
One can only hope they were not burned when the king closed down the academy and its library.
Ну, хорошо. Ладно. Попробуем. Почему бы нет? Так, ну мы были уже в библиотеке однажды, а это значит, что мы, в принципе, знаем, куда нам идти.
Turn back now, mortal one.
Нет, нет. Короткая челка. Я подумаю. Не, знаешь, тук-тук. Я потому что в той стороне уже был.
Stay away from this accursed only death and insanity await you. Who seekest forbidden knowledge, but shall find naught but damnation.
Меня это не пугает. Да?
No, really, I'm serious.
Та-дам! Я взял. И что ты мне скажешь теперь? Это не кровавый, что ли?
Just can't leave well enough alone, can you? Bloody literary tourists, bane of my afterlife.
Да, это довольно жутко. На самом деле анимация очень жуткая в этой игре. Что касается чего-то нестандартного, но...
Listen, you're not getting my lost plate, you hear? It's rubbish, worse than rubbish. I mean, what was I thinking mixing tragedy and comedy? I must have been off my rocker.
It would seem, my dear madam, you have been apprehended by the ghost of Philip Morley. That makes us both his captives. I am Ransom Locke. If the name seems familiar, it is because I was once a detective of some renown. And yet, here I am, ready to live out the rest of my days, trapped in a book. As far as I can deduce, we are currently in a scene from one of Morley's greatest romantic plays, The Near Tragedy of Oliver and Ethel. I believe if we are to escape, we must act out the scene. But performing is not one of my talents. If I am correct, putting on this costume should set things in motion.
Да. Ну, хорошо. Бежать уже некуда.
My love, my life, my son, if thou wouldst but give me one sign, one gesture that would speak of your affections, then might I think this grey existence worth living.
Ah, yes, a classic moment in the play. You are Ethel, the beautiful young daughter of a dung merchant. Show Oliver that you love him, and we may be able to leave this scene.
Ну ладно.
My heart is yours, my love.
Let the heavens and the seas, the toads and the eels sing the song in my heart, for she doth love me, and all is well. We shall meet again on the morrow, my little ferret, and elope into the sunset to live out our days in wondrous joy.
A magnificent rendition. Truly, I applaud you.
I see you are gifted with remarkable literary cunning, but can you really comprehend the depths of my work? That we shall see.
Следующий костюм.
Yes. This is undoubtedly a scene from one of Morley's earlier, funnier plays, Bloodbath at the Royal Court. And this must be your costume. The role of the fool is one filled with tragic depth. It will require a masterful performance.
Да. Продолжаем. Что от меня требуется? Жертва моды, достижения, замечательно. Король Цыпа.
What fresh insolence is this? Out of my throne, you impertinent buffoon! Stand before your king and do your jester's duty. 'Tis a troublesome time for this court, and my crown grows heavy. So make me laugh, or I shall have your head.
Ладно.
Кучи-кучи-ку.
А я правильно сделал?
Oh, stop, it's too funny. I believe I'm in the right mood now to meet with those foreign delegates. I think I shall only behead half of them, yes.
I have never seen a more convincing fool. There is hope for us yet.
You handle my royal dramas as well as you handle my romances. But will your versatility extend to the more subtle domains of theatre, I wonder?
Oh dear. Unless I'm mistaken, this is a scene from Morley's notoriously violent historical epic, Titus the Mutilator, Part 2. Which would mean this is the gladiatorial arena from Act 5, where Titus is finally slaughtered by savage warriors seeking revenge. A favorite scene of mine as a child, I must admit. And here is Titus's famous costume. I had some pajamas that looked just like it. Put it on and you will take on the greatest role of your life.
Ну ладно, давай, попробуем.
Titus, thy pox-membered body shall pay for thy monstrous villainy. My son lies dead because of you. Now shall revenge be mine, cold as your corpse and all the more flavoursome for it.
Do try to make your demise convincing.
You compensating for something? We're gonna kill you anyway. Oh, that bullet got clean through it. Get off your ass! Voila, right in the chops.
Я уж специально их атакую полегче, чтобы они все-таки меня положили.
Over fencing style, can ya? Titus has fallen! Vengeance is mine at last! But what is yonder scar upon his cheek? No, it cannot be. He was my son! Oh, woe and wretched misery! I am undone! My heart breaks with grief. It has beat its last. Adieu, unkind world. Adieu.
A tremendous performance. For a moment, I believed you truly had passed on. I wonder what scene will follow now.
Я надеюсь, нас отпустят.
Oh, what scene could possibly follow such a masterful rendition of my work? You have brought such depth of meaning to my words, I stand in awe. You have earned the prize no mortal has ever been honored with before. My missing play. I entrust it to you, for I know that you will do it justice. I call it the Ham Sandwich. A metaphorical title, of course.
Ладно. Все? Видимо, все. И это замечательно. Потрясающе!
Ah, you have retrieved our aged investigator. Happy day! Have you, perchance, found...
This is no time for perchances, Lambert. The play. Do you have it?
Забирайте.
We're saved, Lambert.
Oh, the joy in my bosom knows no bounds. Thank you a million times. Thank you.
His head bosom. It's already working. Comedy and tragedy will at last join hands.
Ладно. От меня что-то еще требуется?
Bear witness to the tragic futility that is man. Oh, how it doth sear my senses to see paradise and yet to be barred.
That reminds me of a great joke. A guard, a monk, and a chicken walk into a bar. Unfortunately, the bartender had a mild heart attack that morning, so none of them get served.
And yet what purpose doth heartache serve when the infinite dark blanket that is death falls softly upon our still beating corpse?
That reminds me of another one. A corpse walks into a bar and says, "Can I have a lemonade?" "Certainly," replies the bartender. "I've never seen a stiff drink."
And so endeth our happy sad play, which reminds us we are made of nothing but clay. There's time only for our fool to say,
"Great big giant bosoms."
What the hell was that?
Biggest load of old tosh I ever saw. It didn't even make sense.
Worst play ever.
Я сбегаю, да.
Well done. You have gathered quite an impressive following in Brightwall. This should be more than enough to convince this little hamlet to send aid to the dwellers. I believe Samuel awaits you at the town gates to express that very sentiment.
Ну, хорошо. С вами был Crazy7251. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, вступайте в группу ВКонтакте, рассказывайте о нас друзьям. Всем удачи. Увидимся в следующей серии. Твиттер, плейлист в описании к видео, как обычно. Всем пока.